Welcome to Daily Overdose.
Speech on self-discipline, ladies and gentlemen. It is an honor to stand before you today and speak on a topic that is not only essential, but transformative: self-discipline. In a world full of distractions and temptations, self-discipline has become a crucial quality that shapes our success, happiness, and overall fulfillment in life. It is the ability to control one's emotions, behavior, and actions in the face of temptations and to achieve greater goals through consistent and focused effort. Self-discipline is often misunderstood as merely the ability to say no to immediate pleasures, but it is far more profound. It is the ability to prioritize long-term goals over short-term satisfaction. It is the inner strength that helps us push through the hardest moments and achieve success against all odds. It is not simply about avoiding distractions or resisting temptations, but about building a strong foundation that leads us to accomplish our dreams. What makes self-discipline so important? First, it empowers us to take control of our lives. When we lack self-discipline, we are often at the mercy of our impulses, whims, and emotions. We find ourselves reacting to life rather than actively shaping it. However, when we exercise self-discipline, we become the masters of our fate. We have the power to make decisions that align with our values and long-term objectives, rather than succumbing to short-term desires that could lead us astray. One of the most remarkable things about self-discipline is its ability to create lasting change. We often look for quick fixes or shortcuts to success, but true success is built through steady and consistent effort. Self-discipline helps us build momentum, maintain focus, and stay on track. It is the daily habits, the small steps, and the quiet persistence that ultimately lead to profound transformation. Consider the habits that successful people cultivate. Whether they are entrepreneurs, athletes, or artists, they all share one thing in common: self-discipline. It is not raw talent or luck that fuels their achievements. It is their ability to stick to their routines, to persevere through setbacks, and to keep working toward their goals even when the going gets tough. Self-discipline is the secret sauce that enables them to stay the course and reach the heights they aspire to. But how do we develop self-discipline? It begins with setting clear goals. Without a goal, there is nothing to discipline ourselves toward. A clear goal acts as a beacon, guiding us through the murky waters of procrastination and distraction. We must identify what truly matters to us and what we want to achieve in life. These goals must be specific, measurable, and, most importantly, aligned with our values. Once we have set our goals, the next step is to break them down into actionable steps. We cannot expect to achieve monumental success overnight, but with consistent, small steps, we can make tremendous progress. Each step, no matter how small, brings us closer to our desired destination. In this way, self-discipline becomes about creating a process, an everyday commitment to improvement. It is also essential to cultivate the ability to delay gratification. One of the hallmarks of self-discipline is the ability to resist immediate pleasures in favor of long-term rewards. This requires us to be patient and trust that the effort we put in today will pay off tomorrow. It is easy to fall into the trap of seeking instant pleasure. Whether it's indulging in food, spending time on social media, or procrastinating on important tasks. But the true reward of self-discipline lies in the future, not in the present moment. Another key aspect of self-discipline is consistency. It is not enough to be disciplined for a short time. We must maintain our focus over the long term. This requires creating a routine that supports our goals and sticking to it, even when motivation wanes. Motivation can be fleeting, but discipline is steady. It is the habit of showing up day after day that creates results. The more consistently we apply ourselves, the stronger our self-discipline becomes. As we develop our self-discipline, we will inevitably encounter challenges and setbacks. Life is unpredictable, and obstacles will arise. However, it is through these challenges that our self-discipline is tested and strengthened. The key is not to become discouraged, but to view setbacks as learning opportunities. Failure is not the opposite of success. It is a part of it. Self-discipline allows us to pick ourselves up after a fall, adjust our approach, and keep moving forward. One of the greatest benefits of self-discipline is that it improves our mental resilience. Life can be tough, and we all face difficult moments. Self-discipline helps us develop the mental toughness needed to keep pushing through adversity. It teaches us to control our thoughts and emotions, not to be controlled by them. In times of stress, we can rely on the habits and routines we've built to guide us through. This mental resilience is a powerful tool that extends beyond the pursuit of our goals and into all aspects of life. Furthermore, self-discipline is closely tied to self-esteem. The more disciplined we are, the more we prove to ourselves that we are capable of achieving our goals. Every time we resist the urge to give in to distractions or procrastination, we reinforce our belief in our own abilities. This creates a positive feedback loop where the more we succeed through self-discipline, the more our confidence and self-worth grow. It is also important to recognize that self-discipline is not about perfection. Perfectionism can be paralyzing and counterproductive. The goal is not to be flawless, but to consistently strive for progress. Mistakes are inevitable, and they do not define us. What matters is how we respond to those mistakes and continue moving forward. Self-discipline is about staying committed to the process, not achieving unattainable standards of perfection. Another powerful aspect of self-discipline is its ability to build our capacity for focus. In today's world, we are constantly bombarded with distractions. Our attention is pulled in 1,000 different directions, making it difficult to concentrate on the tasks at hand. Self-discipline helps us create the mental space necessary to focus deeply on our work. It allows us to block out distractions and immerse ourselves in what truly matters. The more disciplined we become, the more we can give our full attention to the present moment, whether it's a project at work, a conversation with a loved one, or a personal passion. One of the keys to maintaining self-discipline is to learn to say no. Saying no is not easy, especially in a society that often encourages us to be constantly available and responsive. However, in order to stay disciplined, we must prioritize our time and energy. We must say no to the things that do not align with our goals, even if they are tempting or seem urgent in the moment. Saying no allows us to focus on what truly matters and to guard our time for the things that will move us closer to our dreams. Self-discipline also plays a vital role in our physical and mental health. Taking care of our bodies and minds requires discipline, whether it's exercising regularly, eating healthily, or managing stress. These habits not only improve our well-being, but also give us the energy and clarity needed to tackle our goals. By exercising self-discipline in our daily health practices, we set ourselves up for success in all other areas of our lives. The rewards of self-discipline are not only external, but internal. As we strengthen our discipline, we become more aligned with our values and our true selves. We develop a deeper sense of purpose, and our actions become more deliberate and meaningful. Self-discipline is not just about achieving external success. It is about living a life that is congruent with our core values, a life that is purposeful and fulfilling. In the end, self-discipline is about building character. It is about developing the strength to do what is right, even when it is difficult, and to remain steadfast in the face of adversity. It teaches us the value of hard work, perseverance, and commitment. Through self-discipline, we can achieve not only our goals, but also become the best versions of ourselves. So, I urge you all to take a moment today to reflect on your own self-discipline. Ask yourselves, are you living with intention? Are you prioritizing your long-term goals over fleeting distractions? Are you willing to put in the hard work necessary for success? The path of self-discipline is not easy, but it is the path that leads to true fulfillment. Thank you.
Thank you for watching our videos. Please like and subscribe to our channel so you won't miss another video.